Scotto, if you are listening, go ahead and try to tune in to your Google. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, he's trying to join under a different account.
Yeah. And, while we're waiting, obviously shout outs to all the people who have made the CTW Online possible and sponsoring and giving us all these awesome things, such as, the Xbox Series X and S coming out in now 2 days. And shout outs to CTWC for getting the sponsorship from Microsoft. I mean, that just shows you how much the CTWC is really, getting the attention of everybody. Mm-hmm. And as I mentioned, that will be coming out in 2 days with all the technological whiz bangs that you expect from a new game, a new console. And yes, I use the word whiz bangs.
Whiz bangs.
Don't at me.
I think we should not at you. We should adopt it. I personally. Okay, so we're getting started. Early days here. Nothing crazy yet. First 10 lines.
Yeah, Quaid's just got a little bit of cleaning over here, but he should be fine, and he's Tetris ready. And we've already had a couple of Tetrises already, as you said. Nothing crazy going on so far. Good pieces for everybody. This is the kind of day that, hopefully we'll have. We want to see good competition here, so we want good pieces for everybody here.
Right.
Unfortunately for Cheez right now, having a little bit of problems, getting a little bit of unfortunate RNG for him. Okay, that came just in time. The L piece was just in time, and you can see how happy he is now. And it looks like is that his normal grip right there?
Yeah,
he keeps
it reminds me of like a guitar kind of, like he's playing guitar, like hitting those high notes is what I was kind of suggesting earlier. But it is kind of unique. I don't think anyone else holds it that way, so something to note.
Okay. Here we go. Looks like Scotto needs a little bit of a tuck on the bottom there. Hasn't gotten any piece that let him tucked until finally just then. And the back-to-back eye piece is perfect to give him the Tetris. Now needs another tuck, and he's actually going to hold out for that, and it works out for him as well. Yeah.
Okay, so score check for the players. 191k for Cheez Fish, 128k Fractal. So Cheez with a nice 61,000 point lead. Closer on the bottom. 231k for Quaid, and 210k for Scotto Bozo.
And I always do this to myself. I always start by watching the stream, but I need to watch the live feed here, so I'm not a little delayed. That's my bad.
No worries.
All right. So yeah, it seems like everybody's kind of chugging along here. We have 60% Tetris rates on the top, but Quaid right now is at a 90% Tetris rate.
That is pretty fire.
Yeah.
He's going for it.
And of course, because he's one of the old school, a Daz player.
Correct.
And that's going to, I mean, again, that's pretty cool that he's here. Actually, it looks like Scotto is a Daz player as well.
Yeah, I think he sometimes says he's hybrid, so maybe he can be confident in certain situations with tapping. I'm not too sure. But it looks like, he mostly plays Daz.
Okay. So interesting. We've got a mostly Daz matchup going on the bottom side over there. Again, it's such an interesting storyline to follow along the Daz versus hyper tapping, because hyper tapping, really feels like it's kind of been dominating the scene.
Yeah, 100%. We haven't had any Daz players in the top 8 yet. Quaid is the last. Quaid and Scotto are our last Daz hopes for the Daz fans in chat, I suppose.
Wow. Okay. Dang. Didn't realize that was it right there. So even in the other side of the bracket, all the Daz players are gone.
No, I'm not sure, but I don't.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't want to
true.
spoil
And
it
I will
either.
not.
Yeah.
And I won't give any spoilers. Yeah, you're right. I have to no spoilers. All right.
Okay, nice little column 8 there. 2 column 8 Tetrises for Fractal. Cheez maintaining that same lead since early days. 65,000 point lead for Cheez Fish. And Quaid, with that 80% Tetris rate, has a pretty comfortable lead on Scotto Bozo. About 80,000 for Tetris lead.
I mean, studying the brackets here a little bit, Quaid went to loser's bracket in round 1, but right now he is looking super comfortable.
Yeah.
So it might maybe just took him a little bit to get in the groove here.
For sure. And I feel like a lot of players today, like I was saying earlier, kind of are in the same boat. Like Scotto took a minute to get warmed up, and we had so many early top outs, but as the tournament progressed, we had some better games. So looks like they're bringing it here. Maybe they're more night owls, you know? Some players play better at night.
All right, Quaid having to burn a couple of lines here, so his Tetris rate is going to drop, but not by a lot. He's still at max out pace, still getting some good pieces for himself as well. And, you know, obviously it would be exciting if we could get, you know, one Daz player into the top 8.
Yeah.
And Quaid, being the old school player that he is, would be a wonderful representation for that.
Yeah, Scotto, I'm a fan of Scotto just because... So I play multiple different Tetris games, and Scotto's pretty much, he does as well. He's in all the modern games, he plays all the classic games.
Nice.
He's a well-rounded Tetris player, so I have respect for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And Quaid having to do a little bit of uncomfortable burning over here. Oops, sorry, my phone is pinging. Hope it's not bothering people at home over there. Let me just mute my phone.
Okay, looks like everyone's transitioning. Quaid managed to have the highest transition, I believe. Actually, Cheesefish was doing pretty well up there too. But yeah, Quaid only with a Tetris lead. Actually, Scotto's keeping up, considering.
Yeah, what's he at right? I mean, he's got a drought, but he's good now. He's at a 63% rate. Yeah, Quaid with a little bit of a mess over here. He's going to have to start clearing out. You can see dropping that eyepiece out there.
Good.
Just gave him a single. Nice adjustment right at the last second. And oh, these pieces are working out for him well.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was smart by Quaid to wait out for the T piece so that he can clear those lines and not continue to cover up the hole.
Ooh,
That's
in
also
trouble.
another...
Cheez is going to top out. Scotto tops
and
out.
Scotto did as well. Wow. I was sitting there watching Quaid play, and look at this. Quaid taking game number 1, and Cheez is topped out, but Fractal's in trouble too.
Yeah. Fractal's not going to... Oh, can he get to the left or to the right? No, he can't.
No, yeah. Oh, you can see the pain right there. Oh, man. And that's one of the hardest things too, is that, you know, I mean, obviously we have like 13-year-old Dog, you know, and 15-year-old Pixel Andy and such, you know, playing these games and winning all the time. But, you know, it is tough to be a young player and to go through these kind of losses like this, you know. Yeah. You can see how it affects you emotionally.
So, yeah, Fractal showing some blood there. He has looked really consistent early on today. So, hopefully he can continue that and hit. He had that like 3 back-to-back max earlier, so if you can continue that against Cheez, it will
is Dog
hopefully
actually 12? People in the chat are saying Dog is actually 12.
Yeah, I believe so.
Turning 13 this month. Oh, man. I feel like next time I appear on stream, I've got to be holding a cane and, like, you know, shaking my fist at kids on the lawn over here or something like this at this point. Quaid going for that center well. He's the one that's kind of known for that, right? Going for the center well Tetrises. But yeah, the long bar is not showing up for him at this point. Although he still has it set up, he just needs to get that drought over with, and there it is. Boom, Tetris for Quaid, and he's gonna keep going for this center well Tetris.
Cheez hangs a long bar and can't get it to the far left,
Oh,
and
no.
Fractal with a quick win up top.
Wow, you were talking about these early top outs here, and we see that happening right here for Cheez, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah. So Fractal's already taken this, so yeah, he's just like, wee!
Yeah, fortunately for him, because he didn't have a very good start as well. He's actually in danger too, so yeah, Fractal is good.
Yep, so Fractal just practicing a little bit. Okay. It's all good. We understand, like I said, when you're in that zone, and you just want to keep going. It's the pain of, you know, the pain that I'm sure all Tetris players think to themselves when they're playing and they're like, I'll do one more game before I call it a night. And then that game doesn't go well and you're like, I'll do one more game before I call it a night, and then that game doesn't go well. Get stuck in the loop.
Okay, we're ready for game 3. Up top, Fractal versus Cheesefish. Winner is guaranteed $250, courtesy of Tetris Company, providing us our whopping $10,000 prize pool. So yeah, winner is in the top 16 and also has the advantage going into the final match today because they have to lose 2 sets rather than 1.
Alright, boom, Tetris for Quaid. Needs to get a tuck in there, no problem. Maintaining his Daz just fine right now. Of course, anytime you see them adjust the piece like one column, that means that they've lost Daz and they have to figure out a way to get that back. Hasn't been a problem for Scotto or Quaid so far. Both of them playing pretty comfortably.
Really good game.
Scotto, yeah, there you go. Boom, Tetris for Scotto. Again, needs a tuck and one more, and boom, he should be good. Sorry, boom should be reserved for Tetrises. And now Scotto Tetris ready. Fractal got a long piece in there to cover up a big gap, then got another one. Gonna be playing a little aggressive here. Instead of taking the triple, he's going for the Tetris, and it pays off for him. So boom, Tetris for Fractal. Needs a T-spin. Oh, he missed it. He missed it in there.
Probably looking for a nice, yeah, there we go. Nice little horizontal burn.
Yeah, there you go. Plus another thing too, it was a 5th row hole, so it wouldn't have ruined the next Tetris coming in at least, which is always a good thing. Oh, I like that placement of the square piece right there to give room for the piece that was following up, which I can't remember what it was right now.
Fractal set up for some cool, tucks. Here we go. Oh, that was.
Oh, okay, okay.
That was ideal. Just a little missed execution there.
It's going so fast right now. It's hard, but yeah, he's gonna be able to get through to those holes. Very clean, burning. Very, very, very calm and collected cleanup.
Oh, nice rotation there from Cheez. Amidst all this, pretty close up top because both players seem to be running into some quirky building issues, but Cheez with about a Tetris lead. Meanwhile, on the bottom, this time Scotto Bozo is in the driver's seat in level 18 and has a 74,000 point lead over Quaid currently, near the 100 line mark.
Yeah. See, Quaid, as we said before, known for the center well Tetrises, playing a little bit safer here right now. Oh, actually, whoa, wonderful pieces for him. Now he just needs that long bar, if that thing is going to come or not.
No, I don't think he's planning on it.
Man. Yeah, okay, beautiful clean. That was nice as well. That's an 30, 31, 32.
There it is.
There it is, finally. And yeah, you see the head shake from him like, really? This is what you're going to do to me, huh? This is what you're going to force me to do. And in that time, though, interestingly enough, we saw that Scotto had a 90,000 point lead. He has a 107,000 point lead. So really kind of only gained one Tetris on Quaid during that time. But still, that is a significant lead. And now you see it has gone up to 130.
Yeah. We'll see if he can maintain this going into the transition. I feel like both their 19 play is fairly similar. Probably volatile, though, so they are DAS players, you know. One little miscontrol can result in the end up high.
Quaid, it looks like, yeah, he is going for the center well. He's trying to be aggressive, but the pieces were not conducive to that, so he's going to do a little bit of cleaning here. All right, there we go. Oh, he's going for the column 2 Tetris?
Oh,
no, okay, yeah. That's too risky. Requires too many long bars. The column 9 and the column 2 Tetrises always require so many long bars, but it looks like he's actually trying to go for the column 9 Tetris, and it's gonna work.
Yeah, and he should. He is behind by quite a bit right now. 50,000 gap between these players. Scotto in the lead.
Yeah. And there you go. Meanwhile, Fractal right now having to do a little cleanup. Same thing with Cheez. Both of them have a little bit of... Oh, actually, we're going to try to go for a dirty Tetris for Cheez as well. But again, this long bar is not showing up.
think he's
19-piece drought.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he could have made a burn there, but you don't want to. Careful with your adjustments up that high, or else it could
Right,
spell disaster.
exactly. All right, and he's gonna go for it. Boom, Tetris for Cheez on column 9. Nicely done. Oh no, last second decision to try to move that somewhere else, and he ends up.
Scotto in trouble. I don't think he can get to the left, and this is going to be an opportunity for Quaid to get that rundown. So Quaid needs to hit 691,000 points is the magic number, Quaid.
Now, at level 24, he's got so much time right now. He really doesn't have to worry too much. Yeah, he's playing it nice and safe. No center well Quaid here.
Ooh, okay, there we go.
This is kind of a tricky situation for him here. Yeah, he's really trying to play it safe right now, and I think this is a great idea. Because look at this, just singles and singles and singles, but you can see that that's always just cutting down, and he's set up for a Tetris again. So now he's just got to wait for this elusive long bar. No, he's not even going to bother waiting for it. He's like, you know what? You are. I understand what this RNG is doing to me. And there you go. See, he's only 10,000 down now. And so he is playing this exactly right. And there you see a little bit of that veteran status, but also, you know, just something that you're kind of forced to do as a Daz player. As a Daz player, you cannot be guaranteed that you will get that long bar and that you have the hyper tapping to save you. So you just play it really, really safe. And Quaid, the way that he played that, and he didn't, at no point was he like pushing for any crazy piece. And it pays off, and there you go.
Meanwhile, tough game up top here for Fractal. Cheesefish is going through some burning, but Cheez does have that 100k lead. Fractal's going to try to cut into that. Both players are clean, though. Fractal's waiting for a long bar.
Yeah. Man, this has been the story of these matches today so far, is that the long bar has not been friendly. Actually, never mind. For Fractal, he just got 3 in a row, which all worked out great for him. Uh-oh, a little bit of a misdrop. He needs a long bar right now. Okay, there we go. Now to start cleaning this mess here. No problem. Well, okay, perfect T-piece.
Yeah, the T-piece is always perfect to fill out that left in that situation because, you know, it puts up one high on the against the left wall as well. So ideal piece, and he's looking pretty good. Oh, still okay.
Yeah. A misdrop by Cheez. This is. Oh, okay. Actually, he was just going for the clean. That was really, really good. Yeah. I was like, is he gonna go for the Tetra? Oh, he went for the clean, and yeah, the clean was definitely the right choice. Because look at this.
Sketchy.
Nicely burned through in Tetris.
They're within a Tetris of each other, pretty much. There was 100 lines before that Tetris, so it was really neck and neck up top here. Anybody's game.
Oh, and then beautiful setup for that tuck there from Cheez as well. Okay, Cheez is firing on a lot of cylinders here.
Yeah.
Looking for that long bar again.
Ooh, Fractal takes the lead by 1,000.
Yeah, but look how high the stack is here. If he can get that over, then he's gonna catch up pretty quick. He's just really behind because the stack is so much higher right now. Oh, the pieces. Oh, okay, perfect. He needs that long bar.
There it is.
Where is the long bar? And another one. Boom,
close,
Tetris, and there you go. Oh, guys, it's so close. It's so close up there. What a tuck by Fractal.
Man, Fractal needs that long bar now. There it is.
Oh, God.
Okay, he can set up for one more. There it is. Kill screen. Oh.
All right. Not quite a max out. Unless, look how close he was to a max out. Okay.
Cheez gets some extra points on kill screen, hits that level 30.
Oh, man.
Great game.
Just a bare 7,200, and yeah, Fractal, I know. Oh, man. Yeah, look at this. He was so close to maxing out. He got to the kill screen, and he still lost by 7,260 points. That is brutal. Oh, but great job right there to Cheez. Really, really well played.
Honestly, if Fractal could have had a better kill screen there, it would have been even closer. He wasn't able to get too many lines there onto the kill screen because his Tetris amounted for most of it. But awesome game.
All right. Yeah, Fractal doing a great imitation of the "not like this" emote for sure. All right. Meanwhile, on the bottom here, Quaid looking clean again. He needs that long bar. Finally got it. All right, and now the long bars are coming after that clean, but he is at a 66% rate. But Scotto, 75%, 77% Tetris rate now. So Scotto is looking nice and strong. Yeah, he is looking comfortable.
Yep. Still a little bit down, just waiting for that long bar. There we go. Should put him in the lead. I'm going to be trading leads here on the bottom. Both players are clean. Scotto with a current 13,000 point lead, which is insignificant.
Yeah.
Up top, Fractal was taking a breather there after that game. That was a doozy for sure. Don't blame him. And we are started. Nice little skim there from Fractal, waiting for a long bar.
And Scotto having to do a little bit of cleanup here. Needs that J piece. J piece or an I piece. Neither of them coming, so he's gonna drop the S piece in there. Of course, if you're waiting for a J piece, but you have most of the sides filled out, the S pieces can go in there and change the hole from a 2 depth to a single depth, which is really a key tactic.
Okay. Good skims there from Cheez to open up the right. Wasn't Tetris ready, so throws that I piece to the left, and he's got a really nice board now.
Oh, no cleaning for Cheez. I thought he was gonna. Oh wow, yeah, he's playing very aggressive. How's he gonna fill out column 9? There we go. Oh, perfect. And now he just needs that long bar again. The wait for the long bar has begun. 13-piece drought. Okay, clean. He's kind of mad because the long bar showed up after that, but better to be alive than to be, hoping that you get those long bars. And he got the second Tetris anyway, so he's good. And boom, Tetris for Cheez again.
Well played by Cheez. Up on the bottom game is approaching transition. It's actually really close. Scotto with a really nice score at this line count. 522,000 for Scotto, 460,000 for Quaid, which isn't bad. It's still max out pace, I believe, but it's just Scotto's really throwing it down right now. And Quaid...
Scotto was at... Oh no, line skipped the wrong time. But Scotto was at 77% Tetris rate the last time I saw the number on the screen. So yeah, he is clearly doing well. And look at this Quaid again with those center well Tetrises. And you know, I like the strategy from him. Obviously, it's not ideal, but there are some times when you feel like you're going for that center well Tetris, and the pieces actually feel like they fit more naturally. It's weird. I can't explain it. But...
Yeah, it comes with practice, just knowing how to flow with it, I suppose. And yeah, I understand what you're saying. It can be hard to explain sometimes. Flow is a word I like to use for it, but
Quaid is in a little bit of problems. Okay, he's gonna have to settle for the triple to get the clean here. He was in trouble, but nicely handled. Not going to be able to get the Tetris off of that. Let's see. There we go. Boom, Tetris for Quaid. And he's not that far behind. I thought that cleaning sequence was going to drop his lead, his deficit quite a bit. But he's only one Tetris behind because Scotto is doing the same, having the same problems right now. A lot of cleaning and a lot of very unfortunate pieces for him.
Yeah, it's going to even out, and it's looking like it's going to be a really close match here on bottom. 2 DAS players going head-to-head. You know what? I don't know if there's been a double DAS max out in CTWC. So, you know what? Let's get that going. Let's set that record here between Scotto and Quaid.
Gotta keep breaking the records here.
Scotto's going to need to quick tap something over. Hopefully an eyepiece, but it's not coming.
No.
He doesn't get the tap either.
Oh, no. But that means, just like that, 3-0 Quaid has moved on in the bracket, and Quaid is still rocking it right now. Yeah, and he's like, all right, let's do this.
Oh, hug there from Steve. And yeah, Quaid's doing pretty good. He was actually, that's the best set we saw from him today. He had some, early on, he had some like rough top out issues, but he's looking good. He's looking poised to take some wins here against the loser of Fractal and Cheez.
Yeah, but unfortunately for... Oh, why? I was surprised he hasn't been dropping those on the side for the clean. He's waiting for the long... Okay, there we go. There we go. Cheez now getting his... And he even gets a Tetris afterwards. But he is down by 70,000 points. Fractal has been playing really strong. We just saw that he had the near max out, but still lost by 7,000 points. So Fractal trying to right that right now. He got himself an LJ requirement. Instead, he's going to clean out. That was a nice clean. Nice little burn right there for Fractal.
Okay, Fractal with a 71,000 point lead approaching transition. Both players with decent scores here. So, looking good.
I always get excited. You always hear those like little oohs from me when people do those really beautiful micro adjustments for the next piece. It's always so nice to see.
Let's get a Cheez fish into frame. Didn't realize he was so far off there.
Yeah, no worries. Boom, Tetris for Fractal on the transition. So gonna set himself, looks like a row 2 Tetris. Again, beautiful adjustment right there by Fractal. But now, where's the long bar? There it is. Boom, Tetris for Fractal at level 20. Every one of these higher level Tetrises are worth so many more points. All right, Tetris ready again. Gonna have to go for a little bit of cleaning here. No long bars yet. Okay, now give me the long bar. Okay, he's gonna... Yeah, beautiful play on the probabilities right there from Fractal. Not pushing it too hard. And keeping the playfield nice and clean. And boom, another Tetris for Fractal. So he is maintaining this lead, but Cheez is really pushing up against the wall versus him right now. And a little bit of unfortunate pieces now.
Oh, Fractal on his tournament, not his tournament life. He is in winners, but he's looking rough here. He can't get anything out of the left. No. He has a 44,000 point lead still, so Cheez is gonna have to close this out.
Yeah, if he can get one long bar, that should probably do it. Yeah, now singles.
Yeah, he's 678,000.
Cheez at this point in time was like, no need for anything crazy.
Go for the Tetris, do it. Oh.
There you go. Cheez taking it, and there you go. That means Cheez is going to advance on the winner side. He's going to be at the winners finals here. And awesome. Again, that means I think if I remember correctly, he's the 5th or 6th seed here. He's the 5th or 6th seed in this pool, and he will be in winners finals. Cheez continuing that Cheez Whiz play. you.